Hello there, thank you for joining me. Today let's look at 5 worries of teenagers. Are you a caregiver? Are you a parent or are you a teenager? As a parent, how do you help your children pass through these worries? As a caregiver, how can you equally help them pass through these worries? And as a teenager, how will you be able to know that these worries are part of your transitioning from your teen life to adulthood? Some of us as adults have these worries while growing up. Okay? Some of us have other worries. So today, let's try and identify 5 worries of some of our teenagers. Everybody have their own worries. Some worries are particular to the teen life. Some do not have such worries but other worries. Okay, so if you're a teenager watching this episode, what have been your worries? What have you been going through that you think you need help on? And as a parent, what are some worries of your teenagers you don't understand and you think you need help on? Tell me below the comment box. So number 1 worries is acne in the face, weight gain, okay? All of this appearance. You worry about the appearance. Why there's so much acne on my face? Why is my appearance not like this? Why is it not like that? This is one of the worries of teenagers. I'm gaining more weight. I'm becoming slimmer. I'm not as tall as my peers. I'm not as tall as my friends. I'm not as beautiful as my friends. These are worries that comes with teenage age. Okay. Another one is comparing your bodies with those of your peers or what you see portrayed in the internet. Teenagers want to be like their friends. They want to belong. They want to fit in. They want to follow the trend. They want to see themselves like that image they see on social media. Why am I not like the other person? Why am I like this? It's another worry. You think it's not affecting them. It is affecting them in one way or the other. That's another worry. So if you find yourself getting worried about your weight, your appearance, the acne, it is normal. If you see yourself comparing yourself to those in the social media space, what the media portray, how your friends look like, what the style your friends are putting on is like, why are you not like them? It is normal. Teenage age has its own challenges and has its own blessing. Remember, I'm talking about worries of teenagers or worries of teen life. Then the third one is concerns about developing too fast or too slow. You look at yourself and you tell yourself, I'm of the same age with this person. Why is she taller than me? Why is he taller than me? Why is he gaining muscle more than me? Why is he more sociable more than me? And so you start comparing yourself with them. That's another worry. Trying to fit into your peers' shoes. Trying to associate with others and see how you fit in. Trying to see yourself in the reflection of your peers. It's a worry that teenagers face. Fitting in, acceptance, that's another worry. Why is this person more popular than I am among my peers? Why are they accepting this other person more than they are accepting me? Why am I not fitting in very well? It's among the worries of teenagers. So if you are worried as a teenager about all of this, I am not fitting in well, I am not as popular as the other person, know that it's part of growing up. It's part of the worries. You'll come of it. Don't worry. Then dealing with peer pressure, cyberbullying, bullying in general, it's a concern. During your teen life, you're going to experience a lot of peer pressure. Peers pressuring you to have boyfriends, peer pressuring you to have girlfriends, peer pressuring you to drink, peer pressuring you to test substance, peer pressuring you to take drugs, pressuring you to go for white parties. There are a lot of pressures out there that you might be dealing with. You might be dealing with all of this, and it can be very overwhelming. So to our teenagers, we see your worries, we see your problems. Your caregivers will step in, your parents will step in. But one thing I want to encourage you is have open communication with your parents. Parents, have open communication with your teenagers. Have a one-on-one discussion. Ask them, what are the worries you have about teenage life? Jump into their world. Go on a walk with them. Have a normal discussion with them. Ask them what their worries is. Teenagers, please be ready to talk. Some of us are not talking. Some of you out there are remaining silent. Nobody is a magician. Nobody can read the heart. They might not know what you're going through. So please speak up so they know where to help you. One problem is identifying what the problem is, then the solution will surface. So what are you going through? What are the problems you are passing through? I mentioned 5. Comment 1 if you're having problem with number 1. Comment 2, comment 3, comment 4, comment 5. If you have problem with 2, tell me the numbers you're having problems with. I just mentioned 5 worries of teenagers. This is part 1. Come along and come, let's talk about part 2 of the worries of teenagers. There are so many, but let's discuss a few of them. Come along as we talk about part 2 in our next episode.